So the new year started, and I hope all of you had a great New Year's Eve and an amazing Christmas. A lot of you probably got VR headsets, which is great because, well, VR is blowing up now, which is amazing because that's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to get VR out to more and more people. Not everything is good though, and I've been debating on whether I should actually make a video about this, and I decided that it probably is best. First of all, let me apologize for the lack of videos. I was out of the country and now I'm leaving the country again on Tuesday, so there will not be some videos for a while after this. I will try to upload a few more before I leave, but I'm not sure how that's going to go. This video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be mostly negative, so let's start off with something positive. We have a modded Minecraft server out for you guys, so if you guys want to join that and play with us, go ahead. IP is down in the description below, and so is the official Discord and the mod pack. So that's a positive thing. Let's go with that first. But let's move on to the topic at hand. The Razer Blade 15. I had a love-hate relationship with the Razer Blade 15. When I first got it, it was amazing, of course, for the first 3 months. After 3 months, the thing happened to me as happened to most people on Reddit apparently. The microphone and camera died on it. So I waited a while. I thought it might fix itself. I assumed that maybe it wasn't a thing that would be permanent. Of course it was. It's a bug in those laptops. So I contacted Razer later on in the year. I will have things showing up here flashing by so you guys can see exactly how the conversation went down. So I contacted Razer, sent off the laptop. All goes well, right? I get a new one. That is not what happened. First of all, they lost it in transit, and they lost it for over a month, I think, if I remember correctly. So, after a while I just decided I'm not getting my laptop back and went on with it, just started thinking about getting a new laptop, even though it was only half a year then, because I've only had the goddamn thing for about a year now. It's gone. My point being, Razer customer support and how they treat their customers and how they go about the Rma process is horrible. It's very bad, and if you don't want to be treated like shit, don't buy their laptops. Because here's what happened. They lost the laptop for about a month. They get it, they fix it, they send it back to me. 2 months later, it happens again. So I send the thing off again, they fix it, they send it back to me. 1 month later, it happens again. So I send it off again, and this time I tell them I want a new one. Preferably a newer model that this doesn't happen to. They say no, and I tell them it's going to happen again. So, and they also know that it's going to happen again because it's kind of obvious at this point. So I send the thing off, they send me a refurbished one back. Not a new one, a refurbished one, exact same model. 1 month later, it happens again. I decide there's not much point in contacting Razer anymore because they aren't helping. So I contact Amazon. Amazon is instantly much more helpful. They give me a €500 refund, which isn't all the money. Don't get me wrong, the thing was €2,000, but it's more than Razer did. For that amount of money, I decided I can fix the thing myself, and I would probably do a better job of it. So I ordered a new screen for it. It came in a day before I had to leave for Christmas, and I put the thing together, and the screen was shattered. Of course, that's not Razer's fault, but that's just pure bad luck on my end. So I sent the shattered screen back to Amazon, they refunded me, blah blah blah, that was really easy. I took the laptop to the Faroe Islands with me. just so I could play VR, because it's a gaming laptop. It's meant for playing VR, and I don't need a screen for playing VR. So I took it with me, with a broken screen. Everything worked there perfectly fine. Then on the way back, when it was going through the TSA machine, I noticed it was smelling really weird, kind of like burned or something along those ends. I didn't think much of it because I couldn't turn the thing on the airport anyway because no screen. So I took it home. The next day, the brand new screen for it arrived. I plugged the thing in. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I take out the battery, plug the thing in again. Nothing. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. Then I noticed that the motherboard was heating up in one specific place. So I take the motherboard out, and there's a hole in it. The thing got burned at the airport somehow, and the entire thing was just charred underneath. So that's great fun, I'm thinking. This is something Razer isn't going to cover, and even if they do, I'm not sure if I want them to cover it at this point. So I just put the thing away, and now I have an expensive €2,000 paperweight under my bed. No screen can fix this, only a motherboard replacement, and honestly, I'm not really willing to go through the bullshit with Razer again. So I decided to give up on Razer as a laptop company, because I still have their keyboards, still have their mice, and honestly those products are great, and I buy them from Amazon, so if something goes wrong, just send them back in replacement. But I'm here telling you about this so that you don't make the same mistake that I did. There's hundreds of horror stories like these on Reddit. If you want to read them, go ahead. I'm not the only one this has happened to. Razer does treat their customers like, and sure, their laptops are nice, and the build quality is, well, apparently sort of good now. It's not very good anymore, because even though they're made of metal, the insides are actually kind of bad. And now I just have a bunch of parts, like this SSD I bought for it in Poland that I replaced, and the RAM from it. So my next step that I'm thinking is I'm just going to buy the Asus Zephyrus G14 when that comes out. That has an AMD processor. I'm hoping that'll make it a little cheaper, and I'll buy the lowest model that I can get and just slam better SSD into it, slam the 16 gigs of RAM in it, and not put the laptop to complete waste. But yeah, no, this isn't an easy topic, because I was really hoping that this wouldn't happen, because I've only had the laptop for about a year, and having to spend €2,000 on something and have it for only a year is just not okay. And Razer hasn't been any help whatsoever. And their live chat is actually offline. It doesn't even work anymore. Basically, what I'm making this video about is so that maybe Razer notices this and changes the way they treat their customers, because this is not okay. I told them this would happen over and over and over again, and when I pay €2,000 for something, I expect it to work for more than a month. And sure, some people might say, oh, it's only the camera and the microphone, but it's a gaming laptop. I want to talk to people on Discord. Talking about Discord, there it goes. This is just not okay. And I really don't want you guys having to go through this, because I know that more and more of you getting VR headsets, as I said earlier, and more of you are going to be looking for gaming laptops that can sport those VR headsets. I would love to tell you to go for Razer, because they look really, really nice, and everyone just kind of looks at you like you have an expensive laptop. But it's not as nice as it seems. And having to send off your laptop every 3 months or so is just not okay. And then having it just burn and die after the warranty is over. I mean, I don't know how long the warranty lasts, but like, I'm left with a burnt laptop, €500, and just some parts from it that I can put into a new one when I get it, and practically no laptop, and I can't do multiplayer VR anymore. And I really I don't think I deserve this. I honestly don't. Maybe I did. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. But yeah, no. I really hope this helped you guys out. I really hope that you guys don't have the same problems that I did. And if you guys do have a Razer blade and do have problems, put that down in the comments below. I want to hear about it. Maybe if enough of us complain, Razer will do something about the way they go about their RMA processes and stop sending broken laptops to people. So that's that. Just wanted to make a video about this. I'm making another video like this on Facebook in a second. So Facebook, you're not safe from me.